Again, inhale. Exhale. Let's do 3 Om together. Om. 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 Ajnanatimirandasya Ajnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumritam Yena Tasme Shri Gurave Namaha. Welcome again, everyone. We are 40 online, 40 participants. So let's put again our back straight and inhale, exhale. Visualize Guruji in your heart. Visualize the feet of the Guru in your heart. And again, we inhale. Open up, feel your expansion, feel you have the place in this world, you have a sense in this world. It's Monday, so we need a sense of our life this week again. So feel you have a reason to live, find it, a spiritual reason to live, because you are all souls, you are light. See this light inside you, visualize this. Visualize the Guru in your heart, visualize his feet, visualize your light. See that you are a being of light. Inhale and feel this expansion, feel this light inside you. The light coming into you from the universe, from the Supreme, and the light going out of you on the world. Feel this. Inhale and exhale. Let go, surrender, surrender all the battles you have, all the problems, all the weaknesses, powerlessness. Let go of it. And now, as every Monday, so we celebrate the Lingam today. So visualize a beautiful cosmical lingam in your heart. That is the image of the cosmic energy, the cosmic egg of creation. Visualize that in your heart and visualize it expanding. You are part of this creation, you are part of the creation of the universe as well. And now set the intention for today's program. Set the intention when you exhale and surrender. Set the intention why you came here today, why you reached here today. What is the reason? What do you want to ask this Supreme Divine Energy to give you? This lingam, which is Guruji himself, his power, his cosmically ultimate form. So connect to that and see what is there. Why we are meeting again and again, and what do you want this week particularly to achieve? If you are coming every week, set your intention. So you can ask him, let me be free of, and put your wish. We will have a puja today, we will have bhajan, we will have Guru Gita, we'll see together today. It's a very complex verse. We'll try to meditate on it together. So, for example, you can ask, let me be free of whatever negative things are there inside me. And as each Monday is Bhagavad Gita, I found a verse for you. So while you are meditating what you want to ask, I let you set your intention. So we have here in chapter 16, Daivasura Sampadvibhaga Yoga. So in chapter 16, you have verse 21, which talks about the 3 gateways to hell. So these are some negative things in us which represent the doors of hell. It's very, very interesting to see this. So you have verse 21. There are 3 gateways to this hell: desire, anger, and greed. Therefore, one should abandon them, as they bring ruin to the soul. So let's see what Guruji says here. When these 3 drive man to action, so desire, anger, and greed, one starts to ruin oneself, ruin the body, ruin the mind. The mind becomes filled with negative, evil thoughts, all kinds of duality and judgment. So let's take a moment and see this in ourselves. How many times we had these negative thoughts coming. How much this duality of the Maya, of the illusion, has taken power, has had power on us. Because when this is awakening, these negative things inside us, these negative evil thoughts, sometimes we are so powerless. We don't know what to take, what tool to use to come out of this negativity. And now the world is also in such a battle, and I think you saw that in different countries, there's so much happening, that it's very, very difficult to stay stable, to be peaceful. So you see, when this appears in people's lives, so these 3 negative components, so desire, anger, and greed, then they take the path of tamasic qualities. Tamasic, we have talked about this when we talked about the gunas. These are the 3 gunas. You see, sattva guna, raja guna, and rajas and tamas. Sattva, rajas, and tamas. And tamas is the worst one, because is when our energy is stuck, when we are lazy, we don't have energy, we are so slow, and we are confused, and everything in our life goes with that, like this confusion and lack of clarity. And this is the Bhagavad Gita says that when people take the demonic path, so this Bhagavad Gita Essentials, I'm on it, page 260. So if you see this later, you have the recording later, you can check, find the verse. When they take the demonic path, they are robbed of joy, peace, and purity. This is what happens to us. As soon as we lose this clarity and lose this observing part of ourselves, we have this state when we are the observer, we are detached. When you lose this, we lose this detachment, we lose the joy, the peace, and the purity. And then our life becomes hell, and life after life, all the people who are trapped in this desire, anger, and greed will have a similar pattern. So even if we die and come back, we will carry this again and again. It's so sad. So all this desire, anger, and greed are due to ignorance. So let's all see this in our life. What expectations, desires we have. And you see, when our desires are not fulfilled, we become angry. You see, like a child who doesn't receive his toy, his ice cream, becomes angry, throw a tantrum. And we are like this. We lose consciousness and we become angry. And even if our desires are fulfilled, we want more. Desire is like a never-ending fire. So you want more and more and more. And then you become greedy, right? And if we don't have knowledge of the self, we don't have mastery of ourself, and Bhagavad Gita, it's all about this, how to bring us to mastery and stick to it. If you do it every day, read a sloka every day, you will see how beautifully your life will transform. It will be so amazing. And you will see also that as soon as you disconnect, as you did not have a mastery of yourself, and remember the times when you were doing your sadhana perfectly, when you were practicing every day, how was your everyday consciousness and reality? So, unfortunately, if we disconnect of sadhana, of the tools that we need for practice, we fall into these negative parts of ourselves. And so without this knowledge of the self, without any knowledge of the divine, one ventures downward, pulled to the lower entities and lower incarnations. It's interesting, even Bhagavad Gita talks about lower dimensions, lower planes, and lower entities. So we let everything that is negative around us, in people, in the energy, to influence us, and then we lose power, we lose consciousness. So let's come back to our light, our inner light, and make this meditation daily. See the light inside. Let us do it together now before we go to the next part, Guru Gita. Let's see that light inside us. Stick to that light. Stick to the Guru's feet, to the Guru's hand to help you to overcome this. So let's visualize all inside us, this light in the heart. See this light in your heart spreading in your body. See that your body is getting this light of clarity, of consciousness, and spreading out of your body all over around you, and bring this light to the planet Earth all over. People need light today. People need love. Yesterday we did a meditation of Mother Earth sending love. Today let's send light. Let's go into the light of consciousness and feel this clarity coming into us. Do this every day to be strong, and read Bhagavad Gita every day and do your sadhana. Wonderful. So let's move to the next segment, so Guru Gita with Sakrananda. So let's go to the next part. Sakrananda, you will tell us what is the today's sloka from Guru Gita. I let you unlock your mic and tell us.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.
I don't know why I replaced my spotlight, but it's dark. I see. I don't know why yet.
We see you. I see you. Your image is...
yeah?
Yes, I see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Jai Gurudev, everybody.
Jai Gurudev. So let's go to Guru Gita, everyone.